It's Entertainment Schmig.
Let's start with Andy Cohen, shall we? Earlier this morning, we talked about how on Watch What Happens Live last night, he named Stank, his jackhole of the day, and gave him a couple birds as a parting gift.
Not cardinal birds.
Not cardinal birds.
But birds.
And then put on his Cardinals hat and said, listen, St. Louis, 37 days until spring training. I mean, Andy's one of the biggest supporters of St. Louis. Love that he addressed Stan Kroenke with a couple fingers. But before all of that happened, Andy had another address to the nation. Should you be the winner of the big Powerball $1.5 billion jackpot, I almost said million, he's invited you to be the guest bartender on Watch What Happens Live. She said, sure, you're going to get a lot of invitations, but I mean, here you can hobnob with some celebs.
You should be a guest.
You should be a guest.
I mean, really. Not the bartender is never even talked to hardly on the show.
But I think for a lot of people, that's their dream, to be the guest bartender. And that way it's easy for him. I'm sure if you are entertaining and full of life, he'll invite you on as a guest too. He'll have you sit down and talk. But if you're just kind of like a stick in the mud, don't have a lot to say, then you can just stay in the back and mix some drinks. So yeah, that's Andy Cohen's promise to the country. Modern Family. And
yeah, I saw this. I wonder if it's going to be written in.
Yeah. Creator Stephen Levitan. Trade back and forth. A lot of the plot lines on Modern Family come from his real life. And his real life now includes a divorce that he's in denial of, apparently. His wife of 23 years filed for divorce. And his lawyers responded by saying, no, this was a mistake. This was a paperwork mistake. She didn't really file for divorce, to which she and her lawyers responded, yeah, we did.
Ooh. Wonder what that's all about.
I don't know.
No prenup either. They've been married for so long time. Yeah, all of their kids are grown, so there's no sort of custody that she's suing for, but she's going to get a lot of dough. A lot of residuals
Second
there.
marriage for both of them?
No, 20-something years.
23
years. Well, it doesn't matter. You said, why would they have a prenup in a first marriage?
That's what I mean.
Well, no, Jen said there was no prenup. So.
Yeah, I wasn't
Some
surprised.
people who get married for the first time have a prenup.
But he was think about it.
I don't,
nobody.
He was. I mean,
he was just Leviathan back then.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Ronda Rousey, okay, her SI photo shoot, even though the swimsuit issue is not out yet, we've seen the pictures of her in this painted-on bathing suit. It's not even a real bathing suit, but it's based on one that a store in Australia sells. Can't get it now, though. It's like this white leopard. You've seen those before,
yes,
where it's like an animal face on the bathing suit. Not a fan, but apparently everyone wants to look like Ronda Rousey now, which you totally will when you wear that bathing suit. Yeah, it's sold out. Back order for you.
Kevin?
Bummer.
I know the next video we're putting up online.
Kevin wants to look like Ronda Rousey.
God.
I think I got to buy him one of those, leopard swimsuits.
Sadly, I'm halfway there. And that's bad.
You're Ronda Rousey.
That leopard's going to have some enormous eyes if it's on Kevin.
I know.
Stop!
Giant man boobs.
They're swimmer's teats. I think we've already discussed what we call them.
We have. All right. Enough of this foolishness. Next.
Rolling Stone asking the hard-hitting questions. They asked Leonardo DiCaprio, fresh off his Golden Globes win, if he wants to have kids. He said, maybe. Do you mean, do I want to bring children into a world like this? If it happens, it happens. See how he's like protecting himself? If one of the 53 girls that I'm at a party with just happens to get pregnant, sure. Yeah, he's a classy guy. No.
I'm not judging.
The guy who played Jar Jar Binks in the Star Wars prequels, Ahmad Best, was said even if he was asked, he wouldn't return to the series. Don't worry, you're not going to be.
Yeah, right. It's not your choice, pal.
He said, I think I've done my damage. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really know
Took
going
apart,
into
right.
it what a despised character that would be.
Hey, give me another name of a guy that was like at the bar or something. Another character.
Oh, you mean like Garrido?
Garrido, that's it. Okay. You know, I mean, wouldn't that be, you're a party. Yeah, you know, I played Garrido.
Isn't it Greedo?
I said Garrido.
Oh, Greedo. I don't. Well,
You
I
said
don't know.
Garrido.
Dorito, like Dorito. You know, you could tell people that you were Greedo.
Could be Mon Mothma. That's a.
Mon Mothma.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You have to say it like this. Hey, Mon Mothma. Yeah. All right.
But on this video chat, he also used the Jar Jar Binks voice to do a scene from Taken. He did Liam
Oh, that's
Neeson's
kind of
Do
fun.
we have that?
character, yeah.
All right.
I don't know who you sir are. I don't know what you sir want. If you sir are looking for ransom, I can tell you sir I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. I will not pursue you sir. But if you sir don't, I will look for you sir. I will find you sir. And I will kill you sir.
Wow.
And I will kill you what, sir? What did he say?
Sounded like sir.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jar Jar Binks.
And celebrity birthdays today include William Hung, Orlando Bloom, Patrick Dempsey, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Rip Taylor, and our own boss, Marty. Happy birthday, Marty.
All right, so give us the birthdays. I believe that's entertainment, Schmig. More tomorrow.
Fuse TV presents Fluffy